Hey everyone, welcome back to the Deep Dive. Looking to ditch that 9 to 5 work today we're going deep on multiple income streams. Your path to financial stability and maybe even early retirement, who knows? I know income streams might sound a little, boring, but the stuff we found in pasted text, how to increase your income streams, it's full of some pretty cool and actually simple strategies. Get ready to completely change how you think about earning.
Yeah, relying on just one paycheck, it's kind of like walking a tightrope. One wrong step and boom, your finances are gone. But diversifying your income is like having a safety net. And I mean, who doesn't want to watch their wealth grow faster, right?
Exactly. And we're not just saying go get a second job. This is all about building income that works for you even when you're on vacation. So we have two main types. Active income, that's usual trading time for money, your job. And then there's this whole world of passive income.
Ah, passive income, the dream of financial freedom. It's about putting in the work up front to create something that makes money without you having to constantly work on it. Like think about rental properties just bringing in cash or having digital products that sell online all the time. That's the magic of passive income. It's about building wealth and freedom for the long haul.
I love it. Okay, so let's start with making the most of what you're already doing, your main job. You'd be surprised how many people miss out on money just because they don't negotiate their salary right.
It's true. Knowing your worth and being able to tell your employer why you're valuable is huge. When you talk salary, bring the facts, show what you've achieved and how you've helped the company. And don't forget about trying to get promotions within your company. Learning new skills, taking initiative, and showing leadership can all lead to higher paying jobs.
And sometimes the smartest move is to jump to a new company. Research shows that changing jobs can actually give you bigger salary increases than staying in the same place. It's all about using your experience to your advantage and being a good negotiator when you start a new role.
Okay, let's add a little fun to this with side hustles. This is where you use your passions and skills to bring in some extra active income. Are you a word person? Platforms like Upwork and Fiverr connect freelancers with clients who need writing design and tech help.
And if you're a real expert in something, why not try consulting? Businesses always need specialized knowledge. They're willing to pay for good advice and strategic insights that can help them grow.
Or maybe you're a natural teacher. With online education booming, there are incredible platforms like Udemy and Skillshare. You can share what you know and make money as an online tutor or create courses. It's amazing how many options there are.
All right, are you ready to dive into the world of passive income? First up, real estate. It's not just for the big investors, you know. You can start with something as simple as house hacking.
House hacking is brilliant, especially if you're new to real estate. Imagine living rent-free or even making money by renting out a room or a basement. Or buy a multifamily property and rent out the other units. You're basically using other people's rent to pay your mortgage.
Whoa, I never thought of it that way. That's incredible. And for those who aren't ready to buy property yet, there's real estate crowdfunding.
Yeah, platforms like Fundrise and Realty Mogul let you pool your money with other investors to fund projects. You get the benefits of real estate investing without having to manage everything yourself.
So real estate is one way to go, but don't forget about the awesome potential of the digital world. You can create and sell digital products like ebooks, full of your expertise, or online courses that teach valuable skills.
The really cool thing about digital products is that once you create them, they can keep making you money passively again and again. Platforms like Teespring and Printful take care of all the production and shipping for print-on-demand merchandise, so you can just focus on the creative design and marketing.
And for all the photographers out there, stock photo websites like Shutterstock and Adobe Stock are a great way to earn passive income from your amazing pictures.
Now let's talk about a classic way to get passive income investing. With dividend-paying stocks, you own a part of a company that pays you regularly. It's like getting a bonus just for being an owner.
And bonds provide a steady stream of income through interest payments, although they usually don't return as much as stocks. Then there are index funds and ETFs, which give you a diversified way to invest, spreading your risk across tons of stocks.
It's all about building a mix of different income sources that work together to secure your financial future. And speaking of diversity, let's not forget affiliate marketing. Imagine getting paid to recommend products or services that you actually love.
Yeah, it's like getting a commission for being a great influencer. You build an engaged audience on your blog website or social media, and then you partner with brands that fit your niche.
Platforms like Amazon Associates, ShareASale, and CJ Affiliate have a huge range of products and services you can promote. The key is to create really good content that builds trust with your audience.
This brings us to another cool opportunity, making money from your own online platform. Think about turning your YouTube channel or blog into a source of passive income.
It's not just about ad revenue anymore. Building a loyal following on YouTube opens up doors to sponsored posts, affiliate marketing, and even selling your own digital products or offering exclusive content through paid memberships. It's about creating a thriving online community around what you're passionate about.
And for those of you who love to write, blogging offers similar opportunities. You can generate income through ads, sponsored posts, affiliate links, and even launch your own digital products or paid membership programs as your blog grows.
Wow, we've covered a lot already. From making the most of your current job to starting side hustles and diving into real estate digital products and investing, the possibilities are truly endless.
It's amazing how many different ways there are to achieve financial freedom, but I have to admit it can feel a little overwhelming trying to figure out where to start.
Yeah, it can definitely be a lot to process. But the thing is, you don't have to do everything at once. The key is to pick maybe one or two income streams that fit your skills and what you enjoy doing. Once you've got those figured out, you can always add more later.
Okay, that makes me feel better.
Yeah.
So start small, get good at it, and then expand. I like that. What about this whole automation thing everyone's talking about? Can you break that down for me?
Automation is like your secret weapon for handling multiple income streams. Think about setting up automatic transfers for your savings and investments. That way, you're always building wealth without even having to remember.
Got it. So automation helps with the money management part.
Yeah.
But what about the actual work of setting up and keeping these income streams going? Are there any tools or strategies that can make that easier?
For sure. There are tons of tools and platforms out there to streamline those repetitive tasks. Like if you're running a blog or an online business, you can use project management software to automate things like scheduling social media posts or sending out email newsletters.
Right? The more you can automate, the more time and energy you have for the bigger picture. Speaking of the bigger picture, I'm curious about reinvesting. How does that fit into this whole multiple income streams thing?
Reinvesting is like giving your financial growth a turbo boost. Instead of spending all the money you make, you take some of it and put it back into the stuff that's making you money.
Hmm, I'm not sure I get it. Can you give me an example?
Sure, imagine you own a rental property that's consistently bringing in cash. You could use some of that rental income to make a down payment on another rental property. Or let's say you're selling ebooks online. You could reinvest some of your profits into running ads on Facebook to get more readers.
Ah, I see. So reinvesting is all about making your existing income streams bigger or starting new ones. It's about making your money work harder for you. That's brilliant.
Exactly. And don't forget about keeping track of how you're doing. If you want to improve your income generating strategy, you need to know where your money is coming from, how well each stream is performing, and where you might need to make some changes.
So it's not enough to just set these income streams up and cross your fingers. You have to actively keep an eye on things and manage them.
Absolutely. Think of it like taking care of a garden. You have to water, weed, and prune to make sure everything grows well. Same goes for your income streams. By carefully tracking your income, you can see which ones are doing great and which ones might need a little extra attention or maybe even need to be let go.
Makes sense. What are some good ways to track multiple income sources? I'm already starting to feel a bit overwhelmed just thinking about it.
Don't worry, there are plenty of tools to help you stay organized. You could use personal finance apps, spreadsheets, or even dedicated accounting software. The important thing is to find a system that works for you and use it consistently.
Okay, so we've talked about making the most of your current job, exploring side hustles, diving into real estate and digital products, and even dipping our toes into investing. There are so many options. It's incredible.
And we're not done yet. There's another path that people often forget about: peer-to-peer lending. Imagine becoming your own little bank, lending money to individuals or small businesses, and getting interest payments in return. That's what platforms like Lending Club and Prosper let you do.
Wow, that's fascinating. It's like you're cutting out the middleman and going straight to the borrowers. But I have to be honest, I'm a little hesitant. What about the risks? I mean, lending money to strangers online sounds a little risky.
It's good to be cautious. Like any investment, there are risks involved. But the key here is diversification. Instead of putting all your money into one big loan, you spread it out over lots of smaller loans to different people. This way, if one person doesn't pay you back, it doesn't hurt as much.
I see. So spreading the risk is important. It seems like that's a common thread in all these income-generating strategies. Diversify.
Exactly. It's about building a strong mix of income streams that can handle anything that comes your way. And remember, you don't have to do it all at once. Start small, try different things, and see what works best for you.
This has been so eye-opening. We've covered so much from understanding the different types of income, active and passive, to exploring a whole bunch of income-generating strategies. It's clear that there are more opportunities than ever to build a diverse income portfolio and achieve financial freedom. But with all these options, it's easy to feel lost. What advice would you give to someone who feels overwhelmed and doesn't know where to begin?
The most important thing is to just do something. Don't get stuck in the planning stage forever. Start by figuring out one or two income streams that fit your skills, interests, and resources. Then break down the process into smaller steps and get going.
You're absolutely right. It's easy to get stuck in research mode and never actually start.
I know, right? Remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint. Building solid long-term income streams takes time and effort, and you got to be willing to learn and adjust along the way. But the rewards are huge: financial stability, freedom, and the chance to really follow your passions.
That's a great point. It's not just about the money. It's about the kind of life you can live and the freedom that comes with having multiple income streams.
So before we wrap up this deep dive into multiple income streams, I want to leave you with something to think about. Out of all these different ways to make money, which ones really match your skills, experience, and what you can afford? And maybe even more importantly, how much risk are you comfortable with? Take some time to really consider those questions and explore the options that feel right for you.
That is a great question. It's all about finding what works for you, creating a mix of income streams that not only helps you reach your money goals, but also fits your passions and how you want to live.
Exactly. It's about creating a life where work doesn't feel like work. It feels more like you're using your interests and talents.
Well, there you have it, folks. Our deep dive into the world of multiple income streams. We've looked at a ton of active and passive income strategies, from boosting your current job to starting side hustles, investing in real estate and the stock market, creating digital products, and even using online platforms like YouTube and blogs to your advantage.
And remember, diversifying your income isn't just about making more money. It's about building a more secure and fulfilling future. It's about having choices, following your passions, and taking control of your financial future.
So go out there, explore, experiment, and start building your own path to financial freedom. And remember, we're always here to help you along the way.
Happy investing, everybody.
Until next time, keep on diving deep.
Hey.